Stories March Maker Day, we'll be making mason bee houses. These are designed for the solitary mason bee to make a comfortable house to nest in. So here's what you need to make your house. This is one 7-inch long plastic tube, one end cap for the tube, approximately 85 or so paper straws, and string and some nails to attach your house to whatever you want to attach it to. You may also find the following handy: some scrap paper, a pencil, ruler, scissors, and tape. So this is a really simple design. You're going to take your tube and thread your string through it, like so. And you're going to then take your end cap and slide it on the end of your tube. Now the string is going to be our handle, so I'm not going to knot it yet, but you could just tie a simple overhead knot depending on where you want to hang it up to. And then what we're going to do is fillet our tube with our straws. Pop those into there, and we're using approximately 6-inch length straws. That way there's enough room for the bees to be protected, that we don't want our straws getting wet in the rain. So you're going to place your tubes in, packing them in nice and tight. If you find that there's still a bit of room for them to wiggle around with, I'm going to show you a method to make your own paper straws, but you can also fill it with some twigs, bamboo, flower stems, anything to fill up that space. So you want it to be nice and tight to the back of it, and this will provide a lip to protect the paper straws from getting wet in any rain situation. So let me show you how to make those straws if you have a little bit extra room you want to fill up. So if you have a piece of scrap paper, we're going to fold it into thirds, approximately thirds. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to roll them up, and we're going to measure approximately 6 inches in length. So mark that off, and then take your scissors, and you're going to cut along the line that you've drawn, as well as where the folds are. A little bit better, so I'm going to use that natural curve. Use my pencil and grab the edge of the paper and then roll up my pencil into the tube. Hold it nice and tight. Go. Perfect. And then I'm just going to tighten it up just a little bit more. Do that one more time to get it perfectly, or as close to perfectly rounded as possible. You can use a little bit of tape to secure it. So, and then it can go in and use it as filler for your bee house. Okay, once we've inserted our tubes and they're nicely and tightly packed in there so they don't fall out, you can take your mason bee nest to wherever you like to hang it, tie a knot around it, just an overhead knot, and then be able to mount it. So some people do them underneath their eaves, which is a great spot because it's protected from the rain. South facing is also great because it gets lots of sunlight and will stay nice and warm for the bees. But any place that is fairly secure and protected from the rain, because you don't want them getting wet, is a great place. Some people hang them over their fences or from a gate post as well. You want to make sure it's close to lots of flowers if possible and a source of water. Mason bees can only have a range of about 100 meters, so you want to make sure there's lots of sources of food for them. And then hopefully this will attract some bees to your garden.